Back deep for the Ramblers. 21 Colton Moore and number 42 Chase Koska. And number 1, it's a short kick. And breaking it, I think that was Weisenberger. Weisenberger on the return for the Ramblers, way down to the Oriole 32-yard line. So a shorter kickoff by Logan Brzezinski for the Orioles, and Weisenberger with a very nice return. Bringing the Ramblers to the line of scrimmage is quarterback Kendon Krogman. And tight formation for the Ramblers. Krogman's under center. Wow, Kendon has really grown. Okay, and a toss back to the running back, which is 21, which is Colton Moore. Gain of about 3 yards. Okay, just up the middle, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Ball's on the Oriole 29-yard line. Tight formation, again, Krogman under center. Okay, tosses to number 10, Carson Tate. And Carson is able to take it up the middle for a gain of about 5 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Ramblers. 3rd down, 2 yards. Okay, again, tight formation, Krogman under center. And toss to Colton Moore, who gets about 7 yards, which is enough for a Regis Rambler first down. That's going to be first down Ramblers at the Oriole 15-yard line. Again, Krogman is under center. Snap, toss back. Number 12 looks like Gabe Quinn on the carry for the Ramblers, and he gains about 5 yards. Maybe closer to 8 yards. Quinn with the ball carried, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Balls on about the Oriole 7-yard line. Krogman under center. Toss sweep, I think again that might have been Tate on the carry for that one. Falls forward. Enough for a Regis Rambler first down. 1st and goal. Ball's on just inside the 5-yard line, about the 4-yard line of the Orioles. Again, tight formation. Krogman under center. Misdirection play. Number 10 gets it. Carson Tate, who's in for the score. Very, very solid opening drive for the Rambler offense. Now, if they follow the same pattern that Coach Brenner does, they'll go for 2 after their first score. Noah! Okay, I just saw Noah, new kids on canal block. And run up the middle was stopped short of the line to gain. So All right, we're back. Regis, after marching down the field, scoring a touchdown in its opening drive, we're going to kick off. Kicking off for Regis is, let's see if I can get his number. I can't. It's a pooch kick. Number 20 gets it for Stanley. The return was Brecken Brzezinski for the Orioles, and tackled by the Regis cover team. It's going to bring up first down and 10. Very short kick for Regis. And Stanley's going to start out in very good field position. Right at the 40-yard line of, it's the 36-yard line of the Orioles. First and 10 for Stanley Boyd. There's motion. Quarterback keeper. Tackled in the backfield by number, who can I turn so I can see your number? I want to say Carson Tate was the defender on that. Loss of a yard. It's going to be second down and 12. Loss of 2 yards. Second down and 12 for Stanley. Okay, Stanley again running to both sides of the field. They got 3 wideouts with the running back. Pass is intercepted. Intercepted by, I want to say it was Tate on the interception. So that brings first and 10 for the Regis Ramblers on the Stanley Boyd 41-yard line. Krogman, tight formation. Krogman again under center. Krogman back to pass. Wide open is number 21. Wait for it. I think it's 21, which would be Colton Moore. Colton Moore with a catch streaking down the left sideline, wide open. It's going to bring up first and 10 Ramblers at the Oriole 15-yard line. Tight formation. Krogman under center. Misdirection play. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It was hard to see who got it. I believe that Brandon Meyer with the carry on that one for the Ramblers. Loss of a yard. It's going to bring up second and 11 for the Ramblers. Krogman under center. Okay, so misdirection and running up the field is number 10, Carson Tate. Carson Tate, the ball carrier. Gain of about 4 yards, which brings up third and about 7 for the Ramblers at the 13-yard line of the Orioles. Tight formation, Krogman under center. Misdirection play up the middle. And continuing to run and get into the end zone for a touchdown is number 21, Colton Moore. Excellent run by Moore up the middle. Now, if Regis follows the same pattern, they missed the 2-point conversion on the first score, so they'll go for 2 again on this score, or on this touchdown. Krogman, tight formation, under center. And handoff up the middle. Yep, stuffed, no good. The ball carrier was Down now. Coming out of the northwest is where it was blowing, but so I assume the numbers are the same for Stanley Boyd for their varsity and their junior varsity. So Regis kicking off again. Very short kick. High but short. Lands on the 30. Takes a bad bounce. That's a live football. Don't know what Stanley was thinking there. Recovered by Stanley. So, yeah, wow, the ball landed at the 30-yard line and took a Regis bounce backwards, and nobody for Stanley was on it. That's a live ball on a kickoff. So, anyway, Stanley Boyd recovers. And 1st and 10 for the Orioles at their 34-yard line. The Orioles in the shotgun, just like lots of motion. Handoff to quarterback keeper up the middle. Fake a handoff to the receiver coming in motion. And then the quarterback keeper up the middle. Gained about 5 yards on the play. So we have 2nd down and 5 for Stanley. The ball's on the 38-yard line of the Orioles. So, quarterbacking for Stanley Boyd. They hand the ball off to the receiver in motion, tackled immediately. Stanley Boyd's numbers are different. I don't have Stanley Boyd's numbers of some of their players, some of their JV players. So I'll maybe try and focus more on Regis' defense. It's 3rd down and about 5. Stop for minimal gain on the 2nd down carry. So 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. Quarterback fumbles the snap and in for the sack very quickly for the Ramblers. Was that Tate again? Looked like number 10. Okay, that brings up 4th and 11 now for Stanley. They're gonna have to punt. Okay, back deep for the Ramblers. Number 1, Ian Andrews. He's kicking from about his own 22-yard line. That's a low kick. Ian fields it. Gets a couple of good blocks. Oh, that was a block in the back. But Ian keeps going. Wow, carries 3 Stanley Boyd defenders across the 40 to the 35-yard line of Stanley. Did we not? Yeah. No, I thought the referee had made a call that there was a penalty. Looked like maybe it had been a block in the back, but all right, we'll take it. Regis ball, 1st and 10 on the Stanley Boyd 35-yard line. Very tight formation again. Krogman under center. Misdirection. And Colton Moore with an outstanding carry for the Ramblers. Gains about 12 yards for a Regis 1st down. 1st down and 10 for the Ramblers at the Stanley Boyd 21-yard line. Regis has a running back set off to the right. It's called an H-back, and they have a running back off to the left and sometimes even right behind him. Krogman under center, drops back to pass, and wide open on the left flat is Colton Moore, who breaks some tackles and runs back to the center of the field and gets tackled by 3 Stanley Boyd players on around the 3-yard line. So excellent catch and run after the catch. Colton Moore, nickname, Spanish name is Bruno. Great play. Colton. All right, 1st and 10. Krogman keeps it. Oh, he's tackled, and it's fumbles in the end zone, but was he already in for the score? Yes. So he had broken the plane. Touchdown, Ramblers. Okay. So Krogman on a quarterback keeper with a 2-yard touchdown run. And, okay, they still haven't made a 2-point conversion, so we're going to keep trying, I guess. So Regis lines up for a 2-point conversion. Under center, Krogman throws it back in the backfield, and he is tackled from behind. Braden Albee, Raul. That's his Spanish name. Braden Albee with kicking off for the Ramblers. Okay, Albee. Wow, that was a knuckleball that was kicked off. It didn't get very good connection to it. And the Stanley Boyd player caught it and kneeled immediately, giving himself up that he's down. And Stanley Boyd is going to start out with the ball 1st and 10 at their 43-yard line. 43-yard line, 1st and 10 for Stanley. All right. See if the Rambler defense can get another stop. Okay, Stanley Boyd is in the shotgun. They are a passing offense, but they fullback trap play, stuffed at the line of scrimmage, very minimal gain, stuffed by the Rambler defensive line. In on the tackle look like Tyler Burhop and Jack Hernandez for the Ramblers. It's going to bring 2nd down, and he maybe gained a yard. So 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line. Shotgun position. Wide receiver in motion. The snap was bobbled, lost, and Regis recovers. I want to say that was number 10, Tate, with the recovery. Great job, Carson. And that's going to give the Ramblers 1st and 10 from the Oriole 40-yard line. Again, very tight formation. Krogman has H-backs on either side of him. Under center. Krogman tosses it back to Moore, who falls ahead for about 5 yards. On the play, it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Ramblers at the Oriole 35-yard line. Okay. As long as Regis can continue to gain positive yards running, they might as well keep doing it. It's a good mix of run and pass. This one to Tate, who breaks it out to the outside and is brought down by 4 Stanley Boyd players, but not before he gains about 9 yards and another Regis 1st down. Regis ball, 1st and 10 at the Oriole 27-yard line. Tight formation. Krogman again under center. There's motion. I want to say that was Tate in motion, and he took the pitch over onto the left side and got about 5 yards. So 2nd and 5 for the Ramblers at the 23-yard line of Stanley Boyd. The Ramblers come to the line. Again, very tight formation. Krogman under center. Krogman passes it back. Lots of running room. And he continues to drive. Oh, pulled down just short of the goal line. Outstanding running by number... Now the wind is picked up. I didn't get the number of that. Official timeout. I want to say that might have been Alex Pico. Alex Pico with an outstanding run. Pulled down just... Okay, now the referees got it together and they're saying start the clock. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line for the Ramblers. Number 1, Ian Andrews in motion. They fake to him and they take it up the middle. I want to say that was 87. Spencer Gayling with the touchdown run. And Regis again is going to go for 2. They haven't got it yet. Krogman under center. They pass it back to... I think that was Tate and he gets in for the 2-point conversion. So, outstanding showing for Regis so far and still in the first quarter. So, Albee going to kick off again for the Ramblers. Albee, this is good exercise for you to get stronger legs for wrestling this winter. All right. And it is a short kick, but taken at the 25-yard line and out across the 40, tackled by number... I want to say is that Maltoff again? With the... No. 80? Pepe, Alex Chula with the tackle. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Stanley at the 44-yard line of the Orioles. In the shotgun is their quarterback. And they pass directly to the right side. It pass is completed. And he runs forward for about 5 or 6 yards. Tackled. Up. And... change of possession for the second quarter, or the change of direction. It's going to be first down for Stanley at their 46-yard line. I'm sorry, second down. It's second down and about 5. Motion, Stanley in the shotgun, hand up the middle, stuffed by the Regis defensive line. In on the tackle, looked like was number 64, Fred Parrish. Juan. Good play in there. All right, so third down and about 6, maybe 7. Ball is at the Stanley Boyd 46-yard line. So stuff for no gain. All right. And Stanley in the shotgun again. Fumbled the snap, and the quarterback kneeled to pick it up. And when you kneel and pick up the ball, you are giving yourself up. You are down automatically. So play is blown dead immediately. And that brings up now fourth down. Loss of probably 3 yards maybe. It's 4th and 10. 4th and 10 at the 42-yard line of Stanley. And they are back deep to punt. Back to receive for the Ramblers is Griffin Christo. And it's a wobbly kick. Griffin picks it up, breaks a tackle, tries to get to the right side, and is finally dragged down by number 84 for Stanley Boyd. And I don't have their numbers. So, all right, that was a real tough punt to handle. It was kind of a wobbling knuckleball kind of style kick, and Christo was able to. He caught it but dropped it, but then was able to control picking it up right away and got a couple yards on the return. So it's first down and 10 for the Regis Ramblers at their own 37-yard line. Krogman under center, tight formation. Pass back to number 21, Colton Moore, who breaks through the line and is just across the 45-yard line of the Ramblers. Gain of about 5. It's going to be second down. Well, just short of the 45. It's going to be about 2nd and 5. Okay, good run for Colton. Again, Ramblers in very tight formation. Krogman is under center. And pass back to number 1, Ian Andrews, who breaks it to the outside, but is finally wrestled down for a gain of maybe a yard. We're looking at third down and 4 from the Regis 45-yard line. What do the coaches call for this play? 3rd and 5 from the 45-yard line of the Ramblers. Tight formation again. Krogman under center. Quick snap. Okay, pitch back to the left side now. Breaking a tackle. Looks like Moore again, 21. And he breaks a couple tackles and falls forward for a Regis first down. That was Tate, not Moore, on the carry for that one. Carson Tate. And that they didn't get a first down. It's 4th down and no, it is a first down. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Man, that line crew over there has had a very rough day today. All right. Pitch back to Colton Moore, who goes across the right side behind the guard and is able to pick up about 4 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Ramblers into Oriole territory now at the Oriole 47-yard line. Second down, about 6. Okay, Krogman again under center. 3 running backs behind him. Pitch back, up the middle. Now he breaks it to the outside. Another Ian Andrews with the carry. He jukes another tackler, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Ian Andrews with a wonderful deke and dunk driving for the almost 50-yard touchdown run. I think it's about 46 yards. Ian Andrews, what an outstanding run. Deacon and Dukin and Duncan made several defenders miss. Outstanding run. So Regis is going to go for 2 again. Krogman under center. Pitch it to 21, who goes over the right side and in. Colton Moore with the 2-point conversion is good. And with 6:30. Shula, number 80. Okay, I don't know. So, we've got Raul, Braden Albee to kick off for the Ramblers. His kicks have been kind of short and knucklebally. And now the wind has picked up again quite a bit, so Albee with a shorter kick that was difficult to handle, and the Stanley Boyd player fumbled it and just fell on top of it. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Orioles at their own 30-yard line, rough 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Wow, that chain gang over there, that's what they're called, the chain gang. They have really, really struggled today. Both games. All right, 1st and 10 for the Stanley Boyd Orioles. Stanley Boyd in the shotgun, motion to the right side. Shotgun position, now motion to the left side. Shovel pass out behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, nice move into the inside. And gang tackled by 3 Regis Ramblers, leading was, certainly it wasn't, might have been Gabe Quinn. Gabe Quinn was one of 3. So that's 8-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 2 and snap. And in the backfield, turn so I can see your number. And he's coming out. It's number 66. 66. Braden Albee with an outstanding tackle for loss. Way to go, Raul. Loss of about 5 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Orioles from their own 25-yard line. Stanley in the shotgun, and they roll to the left, and pass is complete to number 24, but out there to make the stop, Ian Andrews assisted, but making the tackle was Alex Pico. Good job, Alex. Nice tackle. That's going to bring up 4th down now for the Orioles. 4th and about 5. And they are going to punt. So back deep is Ian Andrews for the... And that goes off the side of his foot. Terrible punt. And it's going to take a Rambler pounce back. And finally Stanley is able to down it. But at inside their own 40-yard line. It's going to be at the 38-yard line, it looks like. 39. Ramblers 1st and 10 at the Oriole 39-yard line. We have 4 minutes, 31 seconds left to go in the half. The score 34-0. Well, now they're moving it back. Now it's at the 40. No, it's still at the 39. Okay. All right. Someone's not on the line, so it forces Regis to call a timeout. Okay. The kid's talking about some of them, but no. All right. So looks like Krogman is still in to quarterback for the Ramblers. Okay, got another tight formation. Wonder if is that Pico in the backfield? Okay. 21, Colton Moore gets the pitch, goes over the right side, and gains about 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Ramblers at the 37-yard line of Stanley. Okay. Call him back. On the carry there was 22, Marcos. He gained a couple yards. It's now 3rd and 4 from the Stanley Boyd 34-yard line. 3rd and about 5. We have a change in quarterback. I want to say that was Gabe Quinn that was the quarterback. He was the one who kept it on that play and gained only a couple yards, short of a first down. It's going to be 4th down and 4. I don't think that's... Well, he's tall, like Krogman. Under center. Okay, Moore gets the pitch around the right side. Stanley Boyd defense storms through, and Colton tackled for a loss of about 4, and that brings up 1st down and 10 for the Stanley Boyd Orioles. So Regis gives it over on downs. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Orioles at their 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Orioles. We have 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first half. And late substitution for the Ramblers, 51. I didn't know who that was. All right, Stanley Boyd in the shotgun. It's pretty standard. They have motion, and they pass it to the left side, the person in motion, and he breaks a tackle, goes up the left sideline, and is pushed out of bounds. gain of about 6 on the play. Excuse me. I didn't catch who pushed him out of bounds. Okay, Stanley Boyd again in the shotgun. And they pass now to the other side of the field, and the pass is dropped. No Regis players in the vicinity. I guess Jack Weisenberger was probably the closest. Great, Jack Weisenberger. Now I hear Weisenberger, and I'm all of a sudden hungry. So, Boyd is running, and they're actually completing most of them as they put a running back in motion, and then they throw to that receiver or running back that as he's running in motion to that side of the field. So that's been kind of a staple for them almost. So they line up here, 3rd and 5 for Stanley. Back to pass. And the Stanley Boyd comes back for it, breaks a tackle, catches the ball, and races across midfield, across the 40, all the way down to about the 37-yard line of the Ramblers. 1st and 10 for the Orioles. All right, Regis, let's go. Let's get a stop here. Minute 34 seconds left in the quarter, in the half. Both, actually. All right. Shotgun, pass, quarterback rolls her out to the right. Now he decides to keep it. Quarterback keeper, and nice form tackle made by number 75, Brody Larson. Great form tackle. The quarterback was able to gain several yards, but this play is coming back. Illegal use of hands to the face against Stanley, and so they are backing him up. I want to say that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-yard penalty. Okay. That's going to bring that poor chain gang over there. That's going to make it 2nd and about 13. Stanley Boyd in the shotgun, motion to the left, and before he can make the throw to the left side, a Rambler defender busts through 66, I think. Albee again. Albee making some plays. Or was that 79? That might have been McMenemy on the play there. They just came out. Stanley So second and 10, 22. Second and 22. Stanley in the shotgun again. No motion. He takes it, quarterback keeper over the left side, and is tackled, but not until he gets across the 45-yard line of the Ramblers, and it's going to be placed at the 40, just across the 44. Third down and about 15 now, I'd say. Maybe closer to 18. Quarterback in the shotgun again for Stanley. Running back behind. And quick slant pass was open, but dropped right in his hands. So that was a lost opportunity for Stanley. And that's the end of the first half. Stadium here located at Regis High School for the second half of the JV game between the visiting Stanley Boyd Orioles and the hometown Regis Ramblers. Score after the first half, 30-40 Regis. Regis received the first half kickoff, so Raul Albi is going to kick off. Usually I say booming kicks, but Albi's kick, that's a high kick. Not very far. Stanley runs up to catch it, fumble, but then Stanley Boyd falls down on it, and Stanley Boyd will have the ball at their own 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Orioles. So, the Orioles haven't had a whole lot of success offensively. The score is 0, but they it's primarily a passing offense is what I kind of deemed from the varsity game earlier, but they just haven't had a whole lot of success moving the ball. But Stanley Boyd, quarterback's in the shotgun and does have one running back behind. Low snap, picked up, handed off to the running back who runs over the right side and is tackled after a gain. Number 40, Luke Betcher. Luke with the tackle after about a 5-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Orioles. 27, Pico's the cornerback on this side. Okay, they got 4 receivers out, double. A bad snap, fumble. The quarterback picks it up, breaks a couple of tackles, but then is finally stopped. In on the tackle was number 40, Luke Betcher again. In on the tackle. There were a couple other Ramblers, but I didn't catch their numbers. So that brings up 3rd down and 5 now for the Orioles from their 39-yard line. 3rd down. Again, quarterback is in the shotgun and one running back behind him. Doubles on both sides. Motion to the right. A bad snap, bobbled, picked up by the Ramblers, and running in unstopped for the Ramblers. Touchdown. Scored by, I can't see their number. Turn. Here he's coming out. Is that number 80? Alex Pepe Shula. Alex with the fumble recovery and return for the Ramblers. And we're going to go for 2 again. Krogman under center, tight formation. Pass, handout. Oh, I thought it was going to Colton Moore around the right side, but it went up the middle, stopped short, no good. Clinics of Eau Claire. Dr. Oth is my doctor there. He is amazing. All right, Back to the game here. Albee, Raul is set to kick off from the 40. So Albee gets set. And waiting. And okay, gets the whistle, and Albee kicks it. And it's a short kick, but taken by Stanley, and they run to the left side of the field, all the way around, breaks a tackle, going up the left sideline, cuts it back in, and gets it out near midfield for the Orioles. So that's actually really good field position that they're going to start out with. I think Stanley Boyd has obviously had more success when they actually catch the kickoff versus letting it hit the ground, or if it's kind of got a weird spin, knuckleball-y kind of touch that Albee puts on the ball sometimes when he kicks it. All right, but we have the ball. Stanley Boyd, 1st and 10 at about midfield, just shy of midfield. And in the shotgun position, in motion, and they pass. Nope, pressured and intercepted by the Ramblers, and going down the field, pushed out of bounds about the Stanley Boyd 30-yard line. And who got that interception? It looks like it was number... What number? 10. Carson Tate. Okay. I was thinking it was 80, which would be Shula, but I think you're right. I think it was Tate. So, Rambler ball, 1st and 10 on the Oriole 32-yard line. 33-yard line. Krogman under center. One running back in the I position, but play is stopped, which means false start. And yep, that's what it is. False start on the offensive line. Okay, moving back 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15. Now from the Oriole 38-yard line. Okay, 21. Colton Moore coming into the game. Okay, got a running back in the I position. Wide receivers out both sides. Krogman under center. Krogman back to pass, and wrapped up immediately. Sacked for a huge loss. Someone blew a blocking assignment there for the Ramblers and backs them up. Well, they're already 5 yards back, but that backed them up about another 10. So now they're just over the 40. They're at the 44-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd down and about forever. 10, 20, 27 yards. Okay, motion to the right, hand up the middle. Short gain. Short gain, I didn't get who... Was that Christo on the carry? Okay, the wind is really picked up here all of a sudden. Making it... Okay, now we're coming to this side of the field. And excellent run, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Is that 40? Is that Luke? It's right here, so it's number 40. 42? Chase Koska with the score. Nice run, Chase. And Regis going for 2 again, and looked like a quarterback keeper that didn't work. A little cooler, but all right, Regis going to kick off again. I'll be really getting a right leg workout here with all these kickoffs. This is going to be like his 10th of the game already, I think. So Albie with the kickoff, line drive, caught by Stanley at the 28-yard line and brought back to the left side of the field. And he's able to turn the corner and bring it up and finally taken out of bounds in between the 45 and 50-yard line of the Orioles. So decent pursuit by the Rambler kickoff team. And it's going to be first down and 10 for the Orioles at their 48-yard line. Orioles yet to even come back out onto the field. Regis's defense is ready, willing, and able. All right, here comes Stanley out onto the field. We've got 3 minutes, 49 seconds left, and now clock has started, left in the third quarter. Okay, Stanley in the shotgun. They've got doubles on both sides, 2 receivers each side. And then motion coming towards the near side of the field. Fake the handoff and taken down immediately by the Regis defensive line. I didn't catch the number on that. Sorry, guys. So a loss of about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 13 from the Oriole 46-yard line. Shotgun position, runner in the eye, and they're going to pass looking to the left side. Pass is caught, then run backward, then taken down. So that got a couple of yards, basically back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe 1 yard ahead. 3rd down and 9 now for the Orioles at their 49-yard line. Good pursuit by the Rambler defense on that one. And shotgun, running back in the eye position. Again, they're passing, rolling to the right side. Looking. Pass is caught. And a crushing tackle by number 3, Griffin Christo. Excellent form tackling, but not until Stanley Boyd gets, I think, their first down in a very long time. First down and 10 for the Orioles at the Regis Rambler 39-yard line. Christo, that was a great tackle. Griffin Christo, not this Christo. All right. Shotgun position. Fake the handoff. No, it wasn't faked. It was taken. Handoff straight up the middle. And tackled by 35, Brickner. Brickner on the tackle with that one. Gain of about 7. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 3. Ball is on the Rambler 31-yard line. So, again, quarterback in the shotgun, 2 receivers both sides, running back in the eye. Motion to the left side of the field. Quarterback rolls left, then passes to the receiver in motion. Excellent stop. Form tackling by number... Oh, who made that tackle? 5? Weisenberger? That was an excellent tackle. Just stopped him. No further gain. Did pick up a couple, so it's third and about 3 for the Orioles. Quarterback rolls this side. Now pass complete in the flat. And tackled. Nice. Again, nice form tackle by 44. That's Leo Kruger. Leo, eres un animale. Feroza. You are a ferocious animal. Not tackled until Stanley gets a first down. Their second first down on this drive. Okay, they're now Stanley was hurrying to the line. I don't know. With 8:15 left in the fourth quarter, the Orioles get into the point column. Their first touchdown of the day. And with the game with no chance of winning, they might as well practice their two-point conversion. So they're spread out. 4 receivers with the and run up the middle is stuffed by the Rambler defensive line. So extra point, no good. And with 8:15 All right, we're back. 8:15 left to go in the game. Regis up 46-6. Stanley Boyd just scored, so they're going to be kicking off. Back deep for the Ramblers is 21 Colton Moore. And I couldn't get the number of the other. It's 42, Chase Koska. Back deep for the Ramblers. And the wind, if anything, well, now it just completely died down. Now it's picked up again a little bit. So the kick is off, and onside kick attempted, and I don't think anyone touched it, and it went straight out of bounds. So that's going to be a penalty for kicking the ball out of bounds without anyone touching it. And let's see, where is the ball going to be placed? Midfield? Maybe it just goes, they get it where it went out of bounds. So, wow, the chain gangs really had a tough day today. Yeah, the Regis coach is barking at our players to huddle up while the refs figure this out. Okay, they get it. Yeah, looks like they're going to get it where the ball went out of bounds, which is the Eau Claire Regis 49-yard line, so just short of midfield. Regis will take over 1st and 10 here with now 7 minutes and counting left in the game. And maybe after, I think there might be a mercy rule after you go up 40 points, it's a running clock. So, handoff up the middle. Moore with the carry. He gained about 5. Got it down to about the 42-yard line of Stanley. And it's going to be 2nd and about 5 for Regis. You know, I was looking at the quarterback. That's not Krogman. It looks like it's number 12, Gabe Quinn, but I didn't think he played quarterback. That's not Kendon. That's 12. Maybe they switched jerseys. So under center. Pass to Ian Andrews. Over the left side. Good enough for Rambler. First down. First down for the Ramblers. Just shy of the Stanley Boyd 35-yard line. It's gonna say that, yeah, the Crew still has 3rd down. It's should be a first. Oh, they're walking off a penalty. Huh, I don't know what the penalty was. I didn't see the flag. I didn't see a signal. But now it's 3rd down and about 15 for the Ramblers from midfield. Fumble. And Regis recovers their fumble, but not until losing about 10 more yards. And that's going to bring up 4th down and forever, about 25 yards, 4th and 25. So Regis is going to punt. Just over 4 minutes left to go in the game. I think if it's 35 points or more, it's called mercy rule, and it's a running clock. so they don't stop it for anything except quarters and after scores. Oh, so Regis went for it. Colton Moore taking it over the right side, broke a few tackles, but is tackled well shy of the yard to gain, about 20 yards short, maybe even more than that. So ball's going to go over on downs to the Orioles. I'm not sure why they wouldn't have punted that, but not many 4th and 27 plays in your arsenal. All right, well, Stanley, offense, is now coming out onto the... Yeah, it's a running clock. It's only 2.5 minutes left now. Stanley struggling with getting the right personnel on the field. And now they have it, and shotgun snap, run to the right side. Pass complete to a receiver coming back across the field, across the middle. Nice play by the Orioles, and that gains about 13 yards, and it's a Stanley Boyd first down. First down for the Orioles at the 33-yard line of the Ramblers. 1st and 10. Stanley comes out, shotgun. They've got two receivers on either side and a running back in the I position. Okay, quarterback rolls to the right. Pass is complete to number 15, who runs across the field and is pushed out at about the 8-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Orioles on the Regis. Oh, maybe that's closer to the 6-yard line. So the defense, before the defense is even ready, Stanley's ready to snap the ball. So Regis quickly gets into position. And Stanley throws, caught across the middle, in for the touchdown. So Stanley quickly scoring its 2nd touchdown of the game now. Again, it's immaterial. The game's been decided, but it shows that Stanley Boyd's not giving up. They've got heart, they've got grit, they've got determination. Okay. And Regis. Stanley's hurrying to the line, and it looks like Regis is kind of slow to react. And then pass complete in the end zone. So the 2-point conversion is good for the Orioles, and that brings the score to 4. I don't know how competitive the Stanley Boyd JV squad is, but it's been a good rivalry the past few years. I assume Stanley Boyd is going to onside or attempt to onside kick it again. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, so he's putting it on the tee, kind of off to the, kind of cockeyed off to the side, so he's going to be able to onside it. So hopefully Regis has good hands players at the front. Yep, nice. Oh. Recovered by number, is that 80 or 60? Or a different number? No, I lost it. No. But he almost took it. He took it in a running start, and he could have scored if they weren't tackled. But 1st and 10 for the Ramblers at the Oriole 43-yard line. And the clock has been running since the kickoff, so 30 seconds left. Victory formation for the Ramblers. Stanley kind of crashes through the line, knocks our quarterback down. Don't know that there's any need for that. Not saying it was dirty. Not saying it wasn't. But yeah, so the time's just clicking off. 10 seconds left. And this is an impressive victory for the Eau Claire Regis Rambler JV.